Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining me tonight. It's Laverne in the Shade. Now, remember, I've been in some domestic situation where it sounds a little crazy. I'm working on it. But I love to smile, so excuse me. But hello, everybody. Can you hear me okay? I hope so. I don't see anything in the comments, so let me know. Well, welcome to Daily Divine Guidance. Be nice in the chat, please. This is a community, and we're trying to spread love and awareness for the crazy stuff that happens in the world. We do everything over here, by the way. Thank you for the. Thank you. Who is that with all those hearts and funny faces? I know I look funny. Thanks, though. So right now, what we're working on is finishing part 2 of the Grandma Showdown. So give me a moment. I'm gonna put on my jacket. Do I need it? Do I need a jacket? What do you think? It's kind of warm right now. We're cooking. It smells good. Yeah, we've been using spices and herbs and all the good stuff. We got a lot of vegetables and fruit. Oh my God, fruits. Is that right? Um, yeah, we've been exercising a bit. We're feeling good. Okay, so why don't we just dive in? Welcome, everyone. This segment is for, I believe it's social justice or social insight. And this is the Grandma Showdown. So previously, we were talking about a court case of Grandma Showdown Johnson versus Taylor. And it is a war of words when these grandmothers fire up the courtroom as they battle for the paternity of a 2-year-old boy. His name is Jaden, by the way. Okay, so the Tweety Birds are singing that there's an expert witness here to calm the tensions on, or will it add fuel, is what they're saying. It could add fuel to the case, but let's see. So these two families show up. This is Mrs. Johnson and her mom, and this is Mr. Taylor and his mom. Now, we did part 1. We'll give you a recap. They basically show up and start to say what sparked all of this chaos. Was there an extra party involved? I don't know what that means, but Sigma, Sigma, Sigma. Okay, praise God. Now, remember, we do everything God here, so we understand that sometimes our children, our families are involved in court cases, and sometimes we want to show up and assist, especially if there's a grandkid or we're considered a witness or something of that nature. But this is the case here, as I stated, and so this is part 2. You can check out part 1 somewhere in the videos under social insight. So Mr. Taylor, picking up from where we were, he's asked, had he pursued paternity? He shows proof, so he says he was ordered to do a test. But Mrs. Johnson, the mother of Jaden, says at 9 months old, he was not present for the test or something of that nature. So they had to reschedule, and then she didn't show up. So he felt like, well, she must not be taking it seriously. Now I'm really doubting that I'm the father, right? Oh, they're so young, so anyway, they're figuring it out, hopefully. You are the alpha, beta. Thank you. Um, so they're trying to question what's going on with the family. Like, why was there this interruption? Why was there other people trying to say that's not your child? You shouldn't even take care of this kid, blah, blah, blah. And so there they are 5 days later at the court with the judge. And so she's having her questions, and they basically give this long story of just a bunch of confusion. These are kids, they're between 18 and I hope not over 25 doing this, but they're having this beautiful baby, you know, and they had a beautiful baby. They created this child that is the center of this case. Come to find out, I wonder if you guys know what happened. He is the father, in case you were wondering. From part 1, he is, and they will hopefully keep going at being successful in rearing this child. So the final word here is Mr. and Mrs. Mr. Taylor and Miss Johnson seemingly have great support from family. They both showed up. I didn't see fathers. That was mentioned too. Their own fathers may not be present, so that could be a very key reason why they're probably not prepared to be parents. The girl didn't have a father, the young lady, and the young guy didn't have a father present. Now we're not saying just because your father wasn't there, you don't have one, but it's good to have that support. Um, but anyway, these two ladies, the grandmothers, they're holding it down. They're very present, it appears. And these two parents, Mr. Taylor and Miss Johnson, will hopefully keep going at being successful in rearing this child. He seemed very excited. He just wanted to have that clarity that he was the father. Okay. So, Mr. and Mrs. Taylor, as I said, it seems that they have great support. This kid has a chance in life. Um, and as time goes on, we simply wish these two very great lives and want to keep them in prayer and to just be mindful, want them to be mindful of the decisions that seem good at the time but can absolutely change life. Okay, absolutely, these choices. And I mean, being 50, shoot, like I said, I could have another kid, and I love kids though. I love them. So, but you can't control these personalities. You know, you have these kids, and you be thinking, "Oh, my little angel, I love them. I'll do anything for them." And then they'll wake up and be like, "We want to rob, die now. Give us your stuff. We want to rob." What happened? Uh, my, you want me gone? Yeah, figure. No reason to just have their own personalities. You think you're raising an angel and they're like a gritty monster. Like, can I have all your stuff? I'm not gonna ask you though. Just thought I'd mention I want it. Till you die now. What? Oh, and all that stuff you got, I'm gonna sell it. Yeah, I don't need it. That was your dream. You're working hard to build stuff to leave to your kids, and then they're like, that was your dream. I got something else. So much for legacy. I mean, shoot, you're gonna be gone. I mean, really, why put restrictions on these kids? What are you gonna do? Okay. Except you put it into a trust or some type of legacy situation where it is clear to anyone that comes along that this is not to be sold or changed or altered, maybe improved, but not to just be, here, you can have it. Give me 1 million. Give me 3 million. Give me 8 billion. Give me 25 billion. God, that's a lot of cotton. Um, but both sides seem to embrace this kid. The young lady is hurt. You can tell she's hurt. There was no fathers present, as I stated, but much love to them all. And until next time, keep watching because we'll be back. And I would love to talk more, as you guys probably know. I could do 8 hours. I'm built for this. Okay. But we're going to keep it sweet and simple. That was just a wrap up of the grandmothers at war, having a showdown over this kid. And again, it's good that they're fighting for this kid. They wanted clarity, they got it. So hopefully you get it, and hopefully you'll be back for my next video, maybe in a few minutes. Don't forget to subscribe, like, you can even share, it's up to you. But I'm here, honey, and I'm getting ready to return. Bye for now. Let's see if this will